Alright, well, suit yourself.
Well, it's actually recording right now.
Oh, it is.
Spoilers.
Spoilers for what? We're not playing a video game. We're about something that's going to be playing video games.
Anyway, hello everyone, I'm Desilent49.
And I'm Shoutout58, and I am not currently anywhere near Desilent49.
Yes, he's talking, we are both talking over Skype. Let me focus this iPhone.
Focus it well.
There we go. Anyway, and even though...
So this is going to be a unboxing / update type of video.
Yeah, which a million people have already done an unboxing, but you know what? I don't care. First, I want to say something, because this entire week of trying to get this stupid thing has been one weird adventure. Because on Saturday, I went to go visit my cousin because he's leaving. He's leaving.
Nice.
Yeah, because he's going away.
Just look at those curves.
Because he's going away. He's well, doing special things. But anyway, we went to visit him, and then I heard there was a Walmart nearby. I gave him a call, see if they had any Wii U's, and well, they said they do, but they were doing a midnight launch spell. So you know what? Yeah, whatever. We went there because we had to buy a couple of things anyway, but well. The guy there wouldn't let us put any money down towards it. He was like, "Oh no, you gotta put down 10%. You can't do this." Yeah. But so okay, fine. He said, "Come at midnight, and you should be all right." We come at midnight. He's not there, and we were out of luck because there was like 3 Wii's left, and I was number 4 in line. Wii U's left.
In other words, you got boned.
So then I decided to do a little bit of venturing on eBay. And boy, did that... Why not?
You know that they're going to sell it for like $1,000?
Actually, some people have put it up for like $4,000.
My dick.
Yeah, tell me about it. But anyway.
Easy, don't show me the unboxing, show them the unboxing.
You're still looking at it anyway.
I don't care.
Anyway.
You know, box it whenever I get it. We're going to be playing another like year probably.
Anyway, first things first. Hello, Nintendo Land. How are you? And here, Phil. Now you're gonna look at it.
Phil Land,
But anyway, obviously eBay didn't turn out too well. So, I tried the Walmart in my town, which is about a couple of miles from me. And I gave them a call. They were like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna have our shipment on Monday. We're not gonna have it on launch day." So, all right. So I go with my brother Monday morning at before 7 a.m.
Oh, there's the Beavis and Butthead story.
Oh yeah. So we go there, and there's about 8 people online besides my brother and myself. So that would technically make us 9. And there are these 2 people that look like they were together, but it somehow looked like they weren't. So whatever. We brushed it off. So they had 8 Wii U's left, and they were all deluxe Wii U's, mind you. And yeah, I'm gonna keep slamming this table because I was slightly frustrated that day. But anyway, everyone's paying for it, and then it looked like those 2 guys go up, and then my brother I'm like, oh wow, it looks like they are together. So they pay for it, and then one of them stops and buys another one. And then no, the other guy that already bought the Wii U waited for the other guy, and then they both left together. Phil, what are your thoughts on that?
My thoughts is that they were in cahoots. Cahoots.
Absolutely. Here's the AC adapter for the gamepad.
What, it looks like a Wiimote and shit?
No, it's just tiny.
Oh wait, for my feel, it looks like a Wiimote.
Anyway, we go up, and then one of the employees came from a distance, and they noticed it, and they apologized to us. So I gave them my name, number, all that stuff. And then we just left, and I was a bit upset because it really made me feel like I wasted my brother's time. I woke him up so early for nothing, not to mention he had to work in about 2 hours as well.
Yeah, but you know,
so
he doesn't give a shit really. So
yeah, yeah, Jay's nice, but
did you get Resident Evil back from him?
No. I'm getting him back from him tomorrow. It's Thanksgiving. But anyway. So, after that, I continued my adventure on the deepest, one of the darkest parts of the internet, eBay, and I tried trying to get it again. Here's the charger for the system itself, and my God, it's
Where the hell is the system?
It's as big as a brick as the as my
360.
Yeah.
So where the hell is the system?
Screw the system. I'll get to it when I get to it. Anyway, but eventually, the Walmart that we went to called me today at 12:30, and they're like, "Hey, we actually have about 6 Wii U Deluxes and Wii U Basics. Give my brother a call. Call one other person, my dad, because he just happened to be nearby and had a day off, and plus I don't have a car yet, and then I don't know when I'm getting one." So I went with him, and we
I have one.
I know you do. And then we went and got one. We got there just in time because after we bought this thing,
See, that's merchandise. You don't throw that.
There,
Pick that up.
that was the HDMI cable. I threw it at the wall. Anyway.
Oh my God! Nintendo actually upgraded the HDMI.
No, the basic and deluxe all come with HDMI cables.
It's the end of the world. Nintendo actually updated.
The Mayans were right. Anyway, so I finally head back home, not head back home, but I couldn't actually play the Wii U right away because, well, I just happened to have work. I just happened to have work today. But it's alright, but anyway, that's my little adventure trying to get this godforsaken system. And you know what? I'm still going to look on eBay because some people are actually kind of nice and will accidentally sell a system that just launched for a small amount of dollars. Believe me, some people will and have done that with many other systems. I can guarantee it. Anyway,
I better start to look for that on eBay and see if I can get it for like $5.
Anyway, next thing. These are stands for the system itself. This is so that you could stand it vertically. And it comes with a sensor bar, which is fine because
oh boy, another sensor bar.
Because mine is dirty and dank anyway. HDMI cable one more time.
So what, is it pretty much the same sensor bar that the Wii use, or is it different?
It's pretty much the same. They both use the exact same type of IR emitting technology. Oh yeah, here's a charging dock for the gamepad.
Well, we'll show them it so.
Okay, here you go, guys. iPhone camera, yada yada yada. iPhone 4S camera, to be more precise. Exact. I don't know the word. I'm just gonna say what comes to mind. And here's just a generic dock for the gamepad as well. Oh yeah, the difference between the Wii U Basic and Wii U Deluxe. You get a few extra accessories, some stands, and with the Deluxe, you get a 10% off of your purchases on the eShop, and obviously you get Nintendo Land as well, which is probably worth about $30.
So, in other words, try your best to get this Deluxe.
However, the Nintendo Land, according to a good number of people, is actually a legit fun game. So I'm actually kind of.
Oh my God! Really?
Really?
So you're telling me it's not like Wii Sports and it bores you after like 10 minutes?
Nope. Yeah, but let's try to not sound too negative like that because I'm not actually negative about it.
Oh, I'm kidding.
I know, but. You know, I just don't want to sound like some generic complainer that always complains at the first thing that they say.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I know what
But anyway, look at this thing. This is actually kind of a brick. This power adapter for the system itself. Look, it's bigger than my hand. And my hand.
The system. Where the hell is it?
I'll get to the system.
I haven't even seen it in the box.
Well, the system's not that important. Games are. Remember, follow the games.
But you need the system to play the goddamn thing.
Well, you know I'm not keen on making sense, and here's my protection plan and receipt, which I'm not going to show. And here come the main attractions. First things first, because I actually held the gamepad at a GameStop in the mall, and well, it's comfortable. This game.
It looks so weird.
I'm telling you right now, the gamepad is strangely comfortable. I don't know how to say it. It just feels, nice. It feels good in your hand. Really, this thing feels really comfortable. I'm not even kidding.
It's gonna be so weird for me because the analog sticks are like so up there.
No, but that's the weird part. It doesn't feel, bad. Even the placements. It's an enormous controller, let me tell you, but it still feels nice.
I can see.
Anyway, let me put that on my bed and not on the floor like I did with everything else. And here's the other main attraction. The system itself, which is nicely wrapped up in.
Which doesn't look too much bigger than the controller.
Anyway, because a good buddy of mine was thinking of getting the Wii U Basic because the Deluxe would be a fingerprint magnet, which obviously it is because it's a glossy finish. I personally like my matte finish or mate finish. I don't know how people say it, but you know what? I like it anyway.
I don't know why, but it kind of somewhat reminds me of the 360 Slim.
Now, whether or not this shows up well on the iPhone camera is not that important because I have terrible lighting in my room anyway.
Yeah.
But I'm looking through the iPhone camera itself, and everything seems to be somewhat all right. But this video is mostly to talk about things that's been going on because we've been kind of busy, all that stuff. I haven't been to Phil's Shadow Tales 58's place in over a month already.
Yeah, we talked about this, for those of you who watched our Sonic 4 dual co-op commentary thing, we talked about, how we are both, all three of us actually, if you include our friend Crimson Rick, we're all pretty busy with work, college, stuff like that, so our schedules are not agreeing with each other quite well. So it's been kind of difficult for us to get together and work on Skyward Sword, for example.
Yeah, and believe me, I've been wanting to get back to Skyward Sword so that you can see how much not playing for a long time can really mess you up. Well, then again, I don't really suck right now. I just
you suck.
Yeah, sort of.
No, I'm kidding.
No, but in all seriousness, we just haven't had a lot of time for me to actually go there.
That's why I want you to get Resident Evil 6 back, so we can at least record Mercenaries or something.
Absolutely. But anyway, if you want to know how long this has been going on for, Phil, I'm looking at the timer on the iPhone. It says 12 minutes and 45 seconds.
That's great. Now, being that the Sonic 49 is always so busy and everything, for those of you who, I, of course, also have a YouTube channel, which, if you guys can't figure out what it is by now, well then, you should go to the doctor. But I'll have the Sonic 49 leave a link to my channel in the description. Or, you could just look on his channel and I'm somewhere there.
Well.
But if the silent can, I'll, post you guys with updates and stuff like that about how, videos are going to go, what's going to be happening and stuff like that. And whenever I get my own HD DVR2 or whatever I plan on getting to record, I will be uploading videos as frequently as I can. Because I recently just got Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing Transformed, and, well, I would like to post up some videos of that, but, and some more videos of Resident Evil 6.
Yep. And just for the heck of it, here's the 3DS capture card, because, well, why not? I actually made an unboxing video for the 3DS capture card, but it went so horribly that I just decided to not upload it. Not to mention, I did the whole thing while holding it with my hand. This iPhone 4S that's recording this right now, it's on top of a DS game, right? A DS game in a beat up United States Postal Service box.
Oh, sweet Jesus. But yeah, whenever I do get my own recording equipment, for those of you who care, I will definitely be posting probably a lot of Mercenaries or Resident Evil 6 and probably some random moments like random Tails or Shadow gameplay for Transformed.
TV button.
I mean, those are the only characters I use.
Sonic, Terza, Narcos, Shadows the Hedgehog. I'll never.
Anyway, would you like to say anything?
Well, other than that, we always have a lot. When we're together, we always have a lot to say. Therefore, we either drag things on or actually talk about something important, which was exactly what we did in this video.
But most of the time, it's just dragging bullshit on.
Yep, and I'll be honest, even though the system isn't actually, because the Wii U is technically kind of powerful, and in another way, it's not too powerful. But you know what? I'm here. I'm here for games, and that's exactly why I got this. Oh yeah, I forgot. The SD card, USB ports. Oh yeah, and I believe some people talked about saying that you wouldn't be able to launch games from a SD card. If you use a USB adapter for an SD card, you can launch your games from the SD card. Just use a USB adapter, put it into one of the magical USB ports, put the SD card in that USB adapter, and there you go. You can launch games from the SD card.
Mm-hmm. But speaking of Transformed, D-Silent is getting the Wii U version. He's going to download it.
I'm going to get the eShop version.
And so you can expect some Transformed goodness from him.
Oh yeah, being that Transformed on the Wii U works the way it does, when I get to Phil's place, we're gonna co-op on that. I'm gonna be playing on the pad while he uses the TV.
Oh no. We're gonna
troll each other.
Yes. I'm going to do what I did in episode 2, just pick tails and just troll you.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Or I'll just spam my All-Star, because that works too, because he fires rockets.
Yeah. Anyway, I think that's good for now. What do you think?
Nope.
No? Oh, wait, is there something? Because we're technically making this as a blog too to talk about everything else that's happened. I'm not good at it. I'm not really good at the whole unboxing thing, but you know what?
Well, it's pretty much, your first time.
Second attempt, technically, but yeah, first time.
Well, any other games?
Mighty Switch Force Hyperdrive. Mighty Switch Force Hyperdrive HD.
Well, yeah, but if things are going the way that they're going, we may not be able to return to the Let's Survives for quite a bit, and I know there's quite a good number of you who actually enjoy that series.
No, I'm gonna say something because obviously I don't get a lot of views on my videos unless it's something really funny, or stuff that's something people or stuff that's something people looking for. But you know what? If I can make one person smile, at least a couple people even smile at the stuff that I do, then I think that's about enough. Right?
Yeah, we're not trying to attract just a major crowd. Just doing it for fun.
Yep. And I do believe that's just about it. And no, seriously, this gamepad feels comfortable. You need to hold. You need to hold one. Hold it.
Come over here so I can hold it.
Hold it. I will throw it at the screen.
That's what she said.
I will throw this thing so fast that it will travel through some type of space where it ends up in your couch, in your futon somehow.
Shh! Don't tell people about the futon.
Okay, fine. Your bed/futon thing.
Yeah, my 2 beds in one.
Anyway, I think that's it for now, right?
Yep, but there is one more thing I would like to say before we go. About the Let's Survive. Whenever we do finish Skyward Sword, we will probably do Resident Evil 4 after that.
Vizio.
And then I guess, unless we think of someone else down the line, we'll probably do RE6 after that.
So
No Vote Mode will already be out by then.
Yeah, I think there was another 3DS test video that I wanted to do because our good buddy Ant says that while the Resident Evil parts of the 3DS test videos were alright, they seemed a bit dark.
Oh yeah, and We apologize again for the no commentary on Resident Evil 6.
Hey, but oh yeah. I just remembered. Just a reminder. When the update for RE6 comes out next month, there will be a nice commentary for Ada's campaign.
Yes, there will. We were deciding, should we do commentary? I don't know. It's a new game. Maybe they just want to hear the game audio and what the characters say. And apparently, you guys wanted commentary, but nobody really voted for commentary. So we were just like, okay, screw it, no commentary.
Not to mention, it saves me on editing time. I'm using a laptop. Not good for recording something like RE5, but not powerful enough to render video. So things take hours at a time. I'm lucky to have put up as many for Twilight Princess and RE5 itself because let me tell you, that took quite a while.
Yeah, RE5 took up quite a bit because Fraps likes to make every video much larger than it should.
Well, when you have lossless quality, that's what happens. But I do think I honestly think right now that's enough because I got quite a mess in my room from opening this stuff.
Alright, well, I don't want these Silent 49 to trash his room any more than it should, even though it can't be worse than mine. I got friggin' a bag of cookies over there.
Alright, I'm the Solid 49.
I'm Charlie Taylor 58.
And this has been a very poorly done unboxing / vlog /
Oh, so poor.
What?
Oh, so poor.
Yep, let us move the iPhone, which was sitting on top of this Pokemon Black version 2 box. Look at its beauty. And let's look at my laptop right over here. Focus.
Yeah, I'm not using no web thing, so now you guys can't see me.
Well, they can see your name.
Fuck.